Wednesday, so it's time for this edition of Somerset Scoop. I'm Clint, JV Talent, called up again today, but I tried to put on a good shirt this morning before I came for the people. So listen, today we're continuing our voyage around Somerset County and local businesses and people who serve the folks that visit the county and people who are already here. And today we're having a blast. We're at Let's Get Lit Candle Studio here with Kristine. I've got to admit, when they said this is where we were going today, I kind of was expecting a little something different for a Wednesday at lunch. But I joke, I did make a
dry gin and cypress
candle. So we're in there. So this is Kristine. And so Kristine, welcome to Somerset Scoop.
Thank you for having me, Clint.
We're glad to be here today. Welcome to Somerset County, and we're certainly glad to be able to shine a light on some of the things that you're doing here. So just give us a general idea of what you do here in your business.
Absolutely, thank you. So we are a make-your-own candle studio. We are open to the public. You can come into the studio and make your own candle. We have several vessels to choose from, several fragrances, over 60 fragrances actually, and you can pick a vessel that speaks to you and a fragrance that you love and make your very own candle. And we do small groups, so if you just wanted to pop in by yourself, I'm here and would love to make a candle with you. And if you want to do a larger group, we can do that as well.
That's outstanding, and I've learned something today, that the thing that the candle is in is a vessel. It's not a jar.
Correct.
So, listen.
You're a good student.
Can you say that again?
You are a good
There's
student.
a lot of people that should need to hear that. Now, let's not be confused here. We do have a sensitive side, right? And so we've gotten with that today. Hicks, don't you think we've in touch with this today?
I feel great.
But no, really, truly, one of the things about this is that it really is. There's a calming, there's a therapeutic side to it all. You're stirring the wax, you're looking at the temperatures, and you're picking out the fragrances, and you find that that's something that people really come for, right?
Definitely. I actually have most of my guests, they always typically say, man, I didn't expect this to be so relaxing or so therapeutic. And so I really love that. I think it's a combination of coming in and doing something with either a loved one or a friend, and then also I've made a lot of friendships through the connections here. Making candles can be very soothing and relaxing and just kind of just necessary for your soul sometimes. So
I think we could all use a little bit of that for sure. And just if you don't mind, one of the things that Kristine added is she just found that the folks here in Somerset County have been just very caring, and they've been very accepting of what they're doing here. And listen, I highly recommend it. I'm smooth right out. I can't wait to see what happens the rest of this afternoon. We're going to roll with it. So just one final thing. How can people find you? How can they get here to make a candle? How can they
Sure. I'm here over Somerset County, Princess Anne, behind McDonald's. I have a Facebook page. You can get our address there. Yeah, I'd love to have you. We're doing appointment only because we do get very busy through the fall and holiday season, but we have lots of openings, and reach out. You can also call me on the phone number on the Facebook page. It's Let's Get Lit, and happy to help.
Great name. Great name. Thanks for having us.
Thank you, Clint.
It's been a pleasure meeting
pleasure.
you. All right. Now you can stick around. Are you sure? Okay.
I'll hang out.
Okay. Kristine's here with us. So listen, let's move right into it. It's a spooky weekend, Halloween weekend coming up. Tomorrow night you can kick it off at the Washington Inn and Tavern. We've got Gary Hammer there live from 6 to 8. Check them out, downtown Princess Anne. The theme of the week is trunk or treats, right? So tomorrow you get down to Deal Elementary for a trunk or treat, 5:30 to 6:30. Let's see, we've got another trunk or treat Saturday. There's a Halloween parade in Crisfield. The Chamber of Commerce puts on. They do a great job. If you want to get a little bit early and go by the nursing home to kind of pick up the residents there and give them something to smile about, that's going on as well. Don't let me miss one. On Saturday, there's a Halloween fest downtown Princess Anne at the town office. Stop 5 for a little early trick-or-treating. That's 5 to 8 on Saturday. So, listen, just make sure you bring your toothbrush with you afterwards. You want to keep your teeth intact, but I like Halloween candy. I like sweet tarts.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're kind of my favorite thing, a sweet tart. Or a Skittle. Skittles are pretty good.
Skittles sour.
Yep. So here's some other things that are going on. This is exciting. Somerset County Public School Emerging Artists Exhibition is in the Main Street Gallery down there in Crisfield. Students putting together art. This is very, these things are all good for you, good for your soul. So let's support those emerging students. And then when you're done with that, head yourself over to the American Legion in Princess Anne, get you some steamed shrimp. And then on Saturday, if you want to keep going and doing some good for yourself. Down at Raccoon Point, that's one of our county recreation and parks. There's the annual Raccoon Point Minokan River cleanup. That's at 10 to noon. So everything's provided. Just go down there and help out. I missed a trunk or treat. Living Hope Ministries trunk or treat. That's 6 to 8 on Saturday. So, man, there's a lot more going on in Somerset County. Be sure to check us out on our website and buy your County Times this week for all the things that are happening in the month of November. That is the next month, right? November coming up.
Yes.
So that's all there. So until next time, when Adam comes back and does a little better job here, we love you. Visit Somerset County. Thanks a lot.